Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis, and today we are going to be talking about Ripple and XRP. I do apologize for the later start today. I've been fairly busy with a lot of things in regards to my design studio and stuff like that. So with that being said, we are going to be talking about some exciting things that are happening. We're also going to be addressing some concerns within the market. And with that being said, sit back, relax, and before we fully jump into this video, I just want to ask you guys, could please leave a like on this video. It does help the channel grow immensely, and I do greatly appreciate it. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and turning notifications on to never miss an update. Now, within the market right now, we're kind of watching XRP just move a little bit, nothing too crazy. A lot of altcoins are kind of down at their major support zones. XRP is still one that's pretty much ranging on the $5 point. We did break a little bit above it, and now I will say I hope to hold 1.05. Okay, because we want to hold that point for us to really retest $1.10. Now, with this, we obviously have to be watching Bitcoin. Dominance is down below 42. It's actually at 41.6%. That is why a lot of altcoins are kind of starting their major moves. I shouldn't even say major moves, but just kind of making waves. Ethereum up 5.32%. On the 24-hour span, we are seeing some altcoins like AMP jumping up, 35%, 38% on audio. LRC still making some major moves as well. Crypto.com coin is almost at $1. Phantom is up a little bit as well. Immutable X. There's some movement happening throughout the market. So this is also very good to see. This is also telling us, like, listen, in terms of Bitcoin, the next major move up for Bitcoin is not going to matter too much for altcoins. I mean, obviously we have to watch for it because the dominance levels will rise with it, but it's actually going to make altcoins kind of sit stable or still for a little bit until they actually do start to have that massive breakout point, which XRP could show you exactly what that is if we do go back to 2017, which I think that the structure is pretty much playing out perfectly. We could have a little bit more consolidation in mind for us if we do have that lengthening cycle beyond January, because we could have a topping point later in January or even early in February for XRP. So we have to watch the cycle. We have to watch it play out. But, if we are expecting a top for Bitcoin in December, this same pattern will play out perfectly, where we do still see that topping point in January for XRP. And I do suspect that we will have that next major move up possibly in December. So, we are pretty much coming down on the wire for XRP. And I think that this is great to see because a lot of altcoins are going to make these major moves very soon as well. And I'm very excited to be a part of it with all of you who are watching the channel. And I do greatly appreciate you all for the continued support. Now, with that being said, before we fully jump on, I'm just letting you guys know that the Ultimate Crusader Trading Bundle Pack is still on sale until Friday. That is it. That is the deadline. This weekend for Black Friday, I am going to have this on sale 50% off, or $50 a piece. Right now it is $20 off or $80. So definitely look into that if you guys are interested in my trading indicators, all that kind of stuff. Also, for anybody who is not a part of the free Discord, I have my buy alerts and my sell alerts in the Discord for free, no charge at all. It is the best value. Like I said, you guys are not obligated to purchase anything on the website. You guys just watching alone is more than enough for me. Now, we just seen Ripple announce today. We're excited to announce our partnership with the Republican Apollo to explore the country's first national digital currency using the XRP ledger. Now, this is actually pretty bullish for us because this is confirmation that a lot more announcements like this will be made. And we even see here most of the world CBDCs will be built on the XRP ledger, and XRP will bridge all of them together. Of course, I do think that XRP and QNT will be playing a huge role within this. But again, this is actually very exciting. In fact, in the article itself, it does say that when we're looking at it, all of this is going to be part of the next major stepping stone in CBDCs. And we actually see here that Palau chose Ripple because of its extensive experience in blockchain and building global payment systems, and the XRP ledger because it's carbon neutral and 120,000 times more energy efficient than proof-of-work blockchains. What's more, the XRP ledger provides significant benefits such as scalability, speed, and low cost. Of course, okay? Now, with this, again, it's all going to be utilizing XRP for any cross-border payments. I'm just going to clarify right now for anybody who thinks that this is extremely bullish. I'm just going to say that they are not going to be utilizing XRP during this time for any payments that are made within Palau. Any, pretty much payments that are made cross-border, though, because we do see here the first phase of the partnership will focus on cross-border payment strategy and exploring options to create a national digital currency. That's where they utilize XRP. Anything that goes cross-border. So don't get me wrong, this is extremely bullish, and it still focuses on XRP, and this is also incredible for Ripple and the XRP ledger itself to grow in demand. But just so anybody is new to, how XRP works in any sort of case, it's mainly used for cross-border payments. It doesn't get utilized until it has to be a bridge currency, essentially. But this is also incredible to see. And like I said, this is going to happen a lot more. And just so you guys know, here are the key highlights of this article. Partnership with the Republic of Palau, developing strategies for cross-border payments and USD-backed digital currency of Palau, exploring XRP ledger associated use cases such as corporate registry, implementation of Palau Cbdc in 2022. And I just want you guys to understand that 2022 is going to be the change of heart for a lot of things in regards to, we see tokenization, we see CBDCs. It's going to be extremely bullish for us, but this is also very interesting to say the least to see, because this is pretty much 100% confirmation that CBDCs will be brought over to the XRP ledger. Now, we also see here JP Morgan claims the network has more than 400 financial institutions, 36 cross-border payments facilitated through networks like RippleNet and Links serve as an alternative to SWIFT. Process of adopting ISO 222, including SWIFT, China's CIPs, and Russia's SPFS and Ripple. And check this out, guys. So JP Morgan claims the network has more than 400 financial institutions, and they are mentioning RippleNet. I just want you guys to understand that this is cross-border payments, so all of this will be utilizing XRP. Now, like I said, they are mentioning multiple, uses here. They're mentioning RippleNet and Link, but it does provide us with the clear confirmation that RippleNet will be utilized within this. And of course, we do see here a number of domestic and international payment systems have adopted or are in the process of adopting ISO 222, including SWIFT, China's CIPs, and Russia's SPFS and Ripple. So listen, things are happening behind closed doors, and this goes back to this article here. First time seeing the document, Congressional Research Service, International Financial Messaging Systems, a number of domestic and international payment systems have adopting ISO 222, and of course, Ripple is named here. Now, this does go back to 2021 of July, so this year, going back to July. And of course, Ripple is named here, and of course, they're talking about the network RippleNet with hundreds of financial institutions in over 55 countries. So understand what we are holding. I know that a lot of people are, still down in the dumps on XRP. They don't care about it because of the SEC lawsuit, but I just want to clarify things that are happening at a very fast pace right now. And that is the idea of Ripple adoption and the RippleNet adoption of even the XRP ledger with CBDCs and everything that is happening behind closed doors. I think that we really need to start paying attention because things are moving very fast, like I said. And of course, we do see here, Brazil plans to launch a pilot of its central bank digital currency by 2022, according to the president. And of course, we do see here, do we know the outcome here? And of course, if we check this out, now I did do a video on this, I want to say, in the beginning of this month, but again, it goes, is Ripple's XRP lawsuit behind KAJ Labs CBDC trial in Brazil? And of course, we've talked about this, we were discussing it, and we pretty much came to the conclusion that there is a possibility that a lot of these CBDCs, especially within Brazil and stuff like that, are most likely going to choose possibly the XRP ledger for the choice here. And when we're talking about tokenization, we're talking about CBDCs, we're talking about the future of finance, we're talking about DLTs, of course. I always go back to Ripple and XRP. Of course, we always talk about HBAR as well. A lot of these assets and a lot of these platforms, networks, whatever you want to call them, right? These are going to be the future of payments. Ripple themselves has perfectly positioned themselves to be the #1 choice for a lot of CBDC talk, a lot of financial institutions as well. And like I said, this is all going to be utilizing possibly a private version of the XRP ledger, similar to this, right? So I like the idea of having the confirmation of Palau. I also like the confirmation of Ripple being, brought in to work on the Digital Pound Foundation with the, QNT as well. There is a lot of things to realize. Now, of course, going back to the JP Morgan stuff, we also see our JP Morgan 2018. We note that the speed, cost, and liquidity characteristics of Ripple have made it the most appealing digital asset for financial institutions for application at scale. Ripple has already received acceptance within the financial community. And I just want you all to realize the fact that this is going to grow and grow. More financial institutions, banks, and so forth are going to choose Ripple because of the scalability concerns within the financial system that we have now. All right, it's old technology. We haven't seen innovation since the 1960s, since the inception of digital and credit cards, or debit and digital credit cards, sorry, and we need digitization of both of them, and we also need digitization of the global payments system. And of course, we also see here below, we discuss the prominent fintech company Ripple with cross-border payments, of course, using its own digital currency. And of course, here's the case study for efficiency. Cross-border payments, of course, they are seen, has made some progress in getting user acceptance with a case base of 100+ financial institutions and an active investor base. And of course, they're saying if Ripple is able to gain share, it's going to disrupt the global payments industry. And of course, Ripple Net does not require the use of the digital currency XRP, of course, because we always talked about that. They don't need to use XRP if it is in the same jurisdiction that it is implemented in. But anything that is cross-border, we've always discussed that they need to utilize XRP as the bridge currency. We've talked about this multiple times. Now, like I said, they are seeing the speed per transaction, and they're comparing it to, of course, Ethereum, Bitcoin, and traditional systems. They are also seeing, at present, we note that the speed, cost, and liquidity characteristics of Ripple have made it appealing. Listen, I just want you guys to understand, first off, they are also talking about Ripple Interledger Protocol. Pretty interesting, right? Within this entire system that we're talking about on a day-to-day basis, I just want you guys to understand that this SEC lawsuit is not slowing down innovation within the Ripple ecosystem. XRP is being adopted at scale as well with ODL services and ODL corridors. And like I said, the Cbdc talk is 100% confirmation that Ripple and XRP are going to be huge. I know that right now, currently, this partnership, they're talking more so about cross-border payments. So this is going to 100% benefit XRP, and this is also going to provide a ton of volume and liquidity for XRP as well. This is awesome. And I know that it's not the biggest name in the game, but it is a fairly large, pretty much innovative partnership that we are seeing. So this is clear to me that, listen, no matter what the SEC is saying, no matter what's happening within the US, it does not matter, because around the world, Ripple and XRP is growing in demand and adoption, and it is only going to get bigger and bigger as time goes forward on, and I am more and more excited to be holding XRP as the day goes on. And anybody who understands XRP, understands what Ripple's building, I know a lot of people are getting, impatient, they're getting frustrated, but anybody who has been holding XRP for a fairly long time, has done their research, understands that XRP is not just your typical digital asset, and what the SEC is claiming for XRP is definitely not true. We know that the future of XRP is bright, and this 100% solidifies that. So with that being said, I hope that you all enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on. If you guys want more free content, you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, I hope that you all have a beautiful day or beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. This has been Nick. Peace out, guys.